My beloved child, I bring you a message that will transform your life and redefine your future. This revelation is not just for your ears to hear, but for your spirit to receive and your heart to embrace. The enemy has tried to keep this from you because he knows the profound impact it will have on you. You have persevered through one of the most challenging times you have ever faced. Your faithfulness and endurance during these trials reveal your strength and your place among those I have called. You are here now, not by chance, but by my design. I have positioned you precisely for this moment, and there is a sacred purpose for you right where you are. I am sharing this with you because my heart longs for you to experience the fullness of who I am in a way that surpasses anything you've previously known or settled for. The veil that separates the realm of heaven from the realm of earth, the eternal from the temporal, and the promises you've read in my word from the reality you've seen demonstrated in the church. This veil is growing increasingly thin. I am awakening your spiritual senses to perceive and encounter a greater manifestation of my presence and my glory. In the days ahead, particularly in this season, signs, wonders, and miracles will become a normal part of your daily journey with me. I'm not referring to the shallow substitutes or manufactured displays that have often masqueraded as my power, but genuine, irrefutable demonstrations of the supernatural that I will perform both in you and through you in unprecedented ways. This is not a matter of empty promises. It is a reality for which you must prepare your heart. As the forces of darkness grow bolder and more brazen in their activities, my glory will also intensify, radiating through my people with an ever-increasing brilliance. The escalating darkness you see in the world around you is not a cause for despair, but a precursor, a catalyst for one of the greatest outpourings of my spirit that the church has ever witnessed. So arise and shine, for my light has come, and my glory is rising upon you. As I move mightily in your midst, I call you to move deeper into me, to plunge into the depths of my presence and power. I am ushering you into a new dimension of walking in my supernatural might, a realm where the miraculous becomes your new normal. This is the very thing your spirit has been hungering and thirsting for. I beckon you to ready yourself, my cherished one. Open wide your heart to receive me and all that I have in store for you in this pivotal hour. I am doing a new thing, a fresh work that will eclipse anything you've previously experienced. Prepare to step into a season of unprecedented miracles, signs, and wonders. Expect the impossible to become possible, the unimaginable to become reality. I am breaking off the limitations and restrictions that have hindered you and confined you to a life of spiritual mediocrity. I am calling you higher, drawing you deeper, and equipping you to walk in a manner worthy of the calling I have placed upon your life. This is not a time for timidity or reluctance, but a time to boldly embrace the fullness of your identity as my child, my vessel, and my representative on the earth. You are not alone in this journey, for I am with you always, empowering you, guiding you, and working through you to accomplish my purposes. So rise up, my mighty warrior. Allow my spirit to fill you afresh, to renew your mind, and to transform you from the inside out. As you do, you will find yourself operating in a new level of authority, a new dimension of anointing, and a new realm of supernatural activity. This is your season, your moment, your time to shine. Don't shrink back in fear or unbelief, but step forward with boldness, knowing that I am with you and that I am working all things together for your good and for my glory. Embrace the destiny I have ordained for you, and watch as I do exceedingly, abundantly above all that you can ask or imagine. Remember, my child, that you are not defined by your past failures or limitations, but by my love, my grace, and my power at work within you. You are a new creation, a living testimony of my goodness and faithfulness. As you fix your eyes on me and align your life with my purposes, you will see my glory manifested in your life and in the lives of those around you in extraordinary ways. So prepare yourself, my beloved. Prepare your heart, your mind, and your spirit for the great adventure that lies ahead. I am inviting you into a deeper, closer relationship with me, where you will experience the reality of my presence and power like never before. This is your birthright as my child, and it is my good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Trust me, lean on me, and allow me to lead you every step of the way. I am your strength, your shield, and your exceeding great reward. As you surrender yourself fully to me, I will use you to accomplish great and mighty things for my kingdom. My beloved child, fear not, for I have overcome the world. The gifts I have given you are meant to be a blessing to you, to your loved ones, and to all those around you. In moments of struggle, pour out your heart to me. I am your comforter. Why should you fear mortals who wither like grass? I am the Lord your Maker, who stretched out the heavens and laid the earth's foundations. You are my chosen people. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are ever before me. Those who destroy and terrify you will depart. You will tread upon them as I lead you through the heavens. You will burst forth. Your own eyes will see it. Your heart will rejoice, and your frame will flourish like new grass. My power will be known among my children. I will be exalted before all. Follow my timing, and you'll discover that everything unfolds with divine purpose. Miracles await those who dare to trust completely in my mercy and grace, those I dearly love even in their imperfection. Believe in me even when I seem silent, when hardship strikes and darkness falls, when uncertainty clouds the way forward. Trust my timing, and the purposefulness of all things will be revealed. In an instant, your past hurts, and regrets can be left behind. Anything that has disappointed you can be released, but only if you follow me. And my perfect timing will you find that all is orchestrated with intention. Miracles are for the broken who dare to hope unswervingly in my mercy and grace. My cherished ones, whom I love without condition, believe in me in seasons of silence, adversity, and disorientation. Lean into my timing and witness the masterful unfolding of my purposes. Call to me with your whole heart, and I will hear. Keep your head held high, break free from every prison, await with rejoicing and uninhibited praise, sing with your entire being, shout for joy all your days. For I have redeemed you from all harm, called you by name. You are mine, my love is your very life. Greet each day with an open heart, for the best is yet to come. Reawaken your dreams. Have confidence in my word, there is none better. I am your protector, your refuge and strength, your deliverer. Place your trust in me and you will never be let down. When you are weary and afraid, I am your security. You will not falter when you rely on me. I will guide you through life's crossroads and lead you through the darkest valleys. I will illuminate your way, for I am the Lord your God, and you are my treasured possession. I have selected you as my own. I will be your God. I will fulfill my promises, and you will return. From every corner I will restore you. Behold, your heart will rejoice. Remember, with me, all things are possible. My path is not always easy, but with me, you will never grow faint. Follow me, and I will be your strength, your light in the darkness, your guide when you feel lost or unsure. The journey is arduous, but if you believe, nothing is impossible. Do not let discouragement and fear cloud your vision, for I have gone ahead of you to prepare the way. You will achieve all I have purposed for you. Stay humble in success and undaunted by failure, for even collapse is not an ending, but the start of something greater. Trust that I am using every chapter of your life to shape your character and prepare you for my purposes. When storms arise, as they will, trust that I will be with you. When adversity blows you off course, cling to me. I will hold you near. No tempest is too violent for me to calm, no conflict too intense for me to conquer on your behalf. When everything seems to be unraveling, remember I am still sustaining all things. My power knows no bounds. My love for you is relentless. In your weariness, I will renew your strength. In your discouragement, I will comfort you. Under pressure, I will stand with you. When you stumble, I will support you all the way to heaven and beyond. I will never abandon or forsake you. When others cast you aside, I will remain at your side until your spirit is revived and you rise again. I vow to keep you close and lift you up eternally. Do not be afraid to rely on me, my cherished one, for you are never alone. Simply believe in my love and let it illuminate your path. I am with you every day, speaking to you, loving you, guiding you toward a destiny of blessing, hope, and fulfillment. Walk with me, and you'll see. No matter how challenging the journey, every step is worthwhile. My child, do not fear the future, for I am already there. Face the future, not with fear, but with faith and courage, for I am with you and within you. I have ordained for you to walk with me through valleys to mountaintops and back again. Trust my design even when you cannot see the destination. My love and my promises are unfailing and unchanging. My beloved child, I am the Lord your God, a God of harmony, not confusion. The turmoil you see is not from me, but from the enemy who seeks to infiltrate and disrupt. I have plans for you, to bring you into a family, a community of like-minded souls who think, speak, and walk in alignment with my purpose. You are part of a greater calling. What holds you back from speaking of me? Do not be silent. Proclaim my name from the mountaintops. Prepare the way for my return, for you are instrumental in the revival that begins within a single heart, yours. I have promised you good things, health, and abundance. Now I am bringing divine connections, restoring what was lost, and fulfilling promises you thought were out of reach. Rejoice, for the time is now. Like the dawn of a new day, everything is aligning. Every pain, every trial, every betrayal you've endured, I am using it all to bring you into a place overflowing with blessings. A land of fulfillment I have prepared for you. You have asked when the time will come, and I tell you, it is here. Be mindful of how you speak about those I have anointed. I am connecting you with others not for idle talk, but to establish my plans through you. Open your heart. Forgive those who have wronged you. Let go of offenses. I am healing your wounds and strengthening you, adding to your wisdom to increase your effectiveness in your calling. Rise up. Reach out to those around you. Do not hide in the shadows any longer. I have called you to take your rightful place. You may feel unprepared, but remember, I use those who feel inadequate to accomplish great things. Do not be afraid to step forward. You do not need to negotiate with me or make bargains. What I have prepared for you is already in motion. You hold the keys to unlock the doors before you. Do not believe the lies that you are unworthy. I specialize in using what the world considers weak to display my strength and wisdom. In this season, be discerning about whom you seek counsel from. Surround yourself with those who truly have your best interests at heart. There is no middle ground. You are either moving towards me or away from me. Stand firm and be cautious of influences that may lead you astray. I am refining you, correcting your path where needed, not to punish, but to lovingly prepare you for what lies ahead. Hold on, for a shift is coming. Resources, opportunities, and connections are on their way. It will seem as though everything is falling into place effortlessly. The unspoken desires of your heart are coming to fruition. The unspoken. Remember the story of Ruth, who left her past to embrace a new path and faith alongside Naomi. Just as I restored and blessed them, I am bringing you into a season of restoration and new beginnings. The foundations are being laid for a revival, and I am raising up leaders to guide my people back to me. Unity is essential. As my church comes together, it will become a powerful force, pushing back darkness and shining light into the world. Do not be swayed by fear or negativity. Stand up for what is true and just, not in anger, but in love and conviction. I desire for you to be bold in your faith, unashamed to speak my name and share my love. If you acknowledge me before others, I will acknowledge you in heaven. You are part of a chosen remnant, set apart for such a time as this. Even if you feel unprepared, trust that I am equipping you. Step out, even when it seems uncertain. Do not resist the prompting of my spirit. Follow where I lead you without fear of making mistakes. Your heart is right before me, and and I honor humility. This is the day I have made. Rejoice and be glad in it. Great things are on the horizon, not just for you, but for others. The light within you is meant to shine brightly in a world that often feels dark. Share your hope and joy. Lead others back to me with grace and compassion. The harvest is plentiful, and I am sending you out to gather. Embrace the innocence and trust of a child. You may have felt overlooked, but I am bringing you to the forefront. This is my purpose and plan. Stand ready, for you are about to step into a new chapter filled with promise. I correct and discipline those I love to bring them into greater alignment. You are doing well in many areas, but there are aspects I wish to refine. Trust in my guidance, for I see the bigger picture. I am positioning my people around the world to be lights in their communities. Get excited, for I am speaking directly to you, awakening something deep within that has been dormant. You have asked about your purpose, your assignment, and I tell you now, it is to lead others back to me. The wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness. I warned that darkness would cover the earth, but I have sent you to be a light. Raise your voice, share truth in love. Do not fear rejection, for I am with you. I honor you, my child. Now honor me with your obedience and faith. Embrace the simplicity of childlike faith. Though you may have been last in the eyes of the world, I am making you first. This is your time, my purpose unfolding in your life. Stand at attention, for you are about to step into the destiny I have prepared for you. Do not be concerned with the opinions of others who may doubt or misunderstand you. Keep your focus on me, the author and perfecter of your faith. As you move forward, you will see my hand at work in ways you could not have imagined. The journey ahead may seem daunting, but remember, I am your strength. Lean on me, and I will guide you through every challenge. The path I have laid out for you leads to life and fulfillment. Walk in it with confidence. Your obedience and trust open the door for me to work mightily through you. Do not underestimate the impact you can have when you fully surrender to my will. The world needs hope, and you carry that hope within you. As you go forth, remember to love others as I have loved you. Let compassion and kindness be your guideposts, reflecting my character to those around you. Your actions, as much as your words, will draw others to me. Stay rooted in my word, letting it be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. In times of uncertainty, it will provide the wisdom and direction you need. Surround yourself with others who are committed to walking this journey with you, strengthening and encouraging one another. I am bringing about a new season, a season of growth, restoration, and joy. Embrace it wholeheartedly. Let go of past hurts and disappointments. They no longer hold you. I am doing a new thing. Stand firm in your identity as my beloved child. No weapon formed against you will prosper. I am your shield and defender. Rest assured that I am fighting on your behalf. The days ahead are filled with promise. Trust in me, and you will see the fulfillment of all I have spoken over your life. Now is the time to rise up, step into your calling, and make a difference in the world. My precious child, before you took shape, I knew every detail of who you would become. I formed you with deliberate care, weaving purpose into every aspect of your existence. Each thought, each dream, each fear that crosses your mind, I understood them all before you drew your first breath. You emerged from my infinite love, carrying within you a distinct reflection of my own heart. The essence I placed within you burns bright. It's the warmth of compassion that moves you to reach out to others, the strength that helps you stand after falling, the wisdom that guides your steps in moments of confusion. When you allow this divine spark to guide your actions, you become a source of light in a world that often feels shrouded in shadows. Your genuine acts of kindness create waves of change that stretch far beyond your immediate sight, touching lives in ways you may never fully grasp. Move forward with confidence. I've given you this light for a reason. The strengths and talents within you aren't meant to stay buried. When you put them to use, you help light the way for others who are searching. By being genuinely yourself, exactly as I made you to be, you show others that they too carry something precious inside. Your life, lived authentically, reveals what my love looks like in action and encourages others to seek their own relationship with me. In quiet moments, you might question why I placed you in this specific time and place. Know that your presence here carries profound meaning. The circumstances surrounding you, both the moments of joy and seasons of struggle, have shaped you for purposes that only you can fulfill. Your unique perspective and experiences equip you to touch lives in ways that no other soul can replicate. Your struggles aren't just obstacles, they're opportunities to grow. Every challenge you face can deepen your character, broaden your perspective, and build inner strength. When things feel too heavy to carry alone, remember that my strength is with you. The same creative force behind the universe is at work in your life, giving you what you need to face whatever lies ahead. Take time to be still with me. Set aside the constant noise and busyness that make it hard to hear my voice. Whether it's early morning quiet, evening stillness, or brief peaceful moments during your day, I'm here. This time together we'll center you in what's true, bring you peace, and help you see more clearly the path ahead. Consider carefully what you allow to influence your thoughts and shape your perspective. Some voices will try to diminish your light or cause you to question your worth. Choose instead to surround yourself with those who recognize and nurture the divine spark within you. Release patterns and relationships that keep you tethered to lesser versions of yourself. As you embrace this authentic way of living, your inner light grows stronger, touching everything around you with transformative power. When you grow and change, it moves others to look deeper into their own lives and search for truth. Your kindness to yourself and others shows what my love looks like in action. By sharing both your hard times and breakthroughs, you help others find strength for their own paths. Go forward knowing that my promises to you carry real power. When your heart's desires line up with the purpose I've given you, barriers fall away. Everything of heaven stands ready to support you as you become who you're meant to be. Listen for the gentle promptings that guide you toward your destiny. Pay attention to the dreams I've planted in your heart. They contain seeds of purpose waiting to bloom. Stay connected to my heart through regular communion, allowing my wisdom to illuminate your path forward. In this place of intimate connection, you'll find clarity for decisions and courage for uncertain steps. Your presence in this world matters more than you realize. The love you share, the hope you offer, and the light you carry create lasting impact in ways both seen and unseen. Stand firm in the knowledge that you emerged from my heart with divine intention. Let your authentic self shine without reservation, and watch as your environment transforms in response to the light you carry. Remember the depth of my love for you. It extends beyond your comprehension, deeper than your mistakes, wider than your dreams. This love formed you, sustains you, and continues to shape you into all you were created to be. Rest in this truth. You are profoundly known and eternally cherished. My precious child, allow yourself to be healed of your sufferings so you can go forward with strength and grace. These gifts are for you and your loved ones, to bless all those around you and to shine light into the darkness that so desperately needs it. When sorrows weigh upon you, do not despair, for I will take them upon myself. I will be your comfort and your deliverer, turning your mourning into dancing and your sadness into gladness. I will lift your burdens and give your soul rest. Each morning your heart will awaken to goodness, and you will see the beautiful works I am doing in your life. For I promise to do great and marvelous things for you, my beloved. Those blessings are just over the horizon, waiting for those who dare to believe, who hold fast to faith through life's storms, and take steps forward, even when the full path is unclear. When you trust in my timing, you'll discover that nothing in your life is mere chance or coincidence. Miracles aren't only for the perfect, but for all who humbly accept my abundant mercy and grace. For you whom I love unconditionally, even when you stumble, your failures and shortcomings, no matter how many times you've fallen, can never outweigh the depths of my love for you. Turn your heart from anything that is making you unwell, toxic relationships and influences, destructive habits and patterns. Call out to me with your whole being and I will hear you. Break free from every dungeon and shackle that binds you. I'm awakening you to walk in joy and unrestrained praise. Sing with abandon and shout with gladness all your days. For in my presence you will find true freedom. My word breathes life. Let your heart move toward hope and reawaken your dreams. When I make you a promise, have confidence, for there is none greater or more faithful than I. I am your unshakable fortress, your ever-present help and deliverance. You can have full assurance in me. You will never be put to shame. When fear and weariness creep in, I will be your security. As you learn to trust me more completely, you will not falter. As you walk through shadowed valleys and deep waters, the rivers will not overwhelm you. When you face the fires of adversity, the flames will not consume you. For I am the Lord your God, and you are my beloved, my chosen one. I will fulfill every promise to you. Turn and come back to me, for I have redeemed you. From every place you've been exiled and scattered across the earth, I will gather you and bring you back home. Your heart will overflow with joy as you celebrate. Your spirit will sing with delight, and you will radiate with the glory and beauty of my love for you. The path may at times feel long and arduous, but with me you will have supernatural strength. When you grow weary and burdened, follow my lead, and you will find true rest for your soul. Let me be your guiding light in times of darkness and confusion. The way may be steep, but you never walk it alone. With me, all things are possible. Don't allow discouragement or doubt to distract you from the good I'm working on that you cannot yet see. I am moving ahead of you, smoothing out the path before you. My plans for you are filled with hope and purpose, prosperity and blessing. Step forward with confidence, knowing that even life's disappointments are not dead ends, but rather opportunities for growth and refinement. Have faith that I am working everything together for your benefit, using each situation to shape you into the person I created you to be. One who finds shelter and strength in me. Though storms may rage and toss you about, simply hold fast to me. I am your unmovable anchor, your unshakable foundation. My supernatural peace will surround and shield you like a fortress. No storm is too violent for me to calm, no battle too fierce for me to win on your behalf. Whenever the world feels as though it's unraveling, remember that I'm holding everything together by my limitless power and unbreakable love. When your soul is weary, I will refresh and renew you. Release your burdens to me and let me care for you. Trade your heavy yoke for mine, and you will find rest while I handle all that concerns you. When you're feeling broken and at your limit, I will never fail or abandon you. I will be there to lift you up, strengthen you, and walk closely beside you. Like an eagle soaring to the heights and building its nest in high places, you will find your strength and security in me. In times of rejection and sorrow, I will be your comfort and closest companion. Nothing can separate you from my tender, unfailing love. Let my eternal love surround and hold you. I will never leave your side. In moments of intense loneliness, I will be your ever-faithful friend. Simply rest in my embrace. I am the one who will never abandon you. Do not fear, my precious one. When you place your trust in me and my infinite love, you will never walk alone. Allow my light to fill and guide you. Each morning I am with you, speaking words of love and wisdom, leading you into the new mercies and joyful abundance I have for you. I am walking with you, bringing you to a place of victory and fulfillment. This journey, with all its twists and turns, will be worth it, for I promise the final destination is joy, restoration, and ultimate triumph. So do not be afraid of the future, for I am already there preparing the way. Embrace the days ahead, not with anxiety, but with courage and confidence in my faithfulness. I will guide you and direct your steps, leading you through and around the storms. Choose to trust in my plan even when you cannot understand it fully. My love and promises to you are unshakable and will never fail. Do not fear, my beloved, for I am with you now and forever. Lean into my strength. Allow my love to embolden you and walk forward with faith and anticipation. It is my joy and delight to journey through this life together with you. My cherished one, you are loved more deeply than you can fathom. With each new day, my tender mercies and fierce love for you are made new. My strength is readily available to you. You have all you need for this day. The power to face what is difficult, the courage to restore broken relationships, the grace to forgive your own failings. These are my mercies, poured out fresh for you. Morning by morning, I will provide everything you need to rise up and move forward one step at a time. You are my very own, my treasured possession, and my heart's delight. When I look at you, my spirit soars with joy and pride. No matter what comes, you are mine. You are called to steward well your own life and to be a source of strength and provision for others. Take hold of my hand and let us move forward together into all the good I have in store. Your truest identity is not in what you have done, but in how thoroughly you are loved by me. And my love for you is eternal, unshakable, unchanging. Walk in the confidence of knowing you are never alone in anything you face. I have already given you everything needed to live in freedom and victory. You have reservoirs of courage and strength from my spirit to weather the fiercest storms. The triumphs I have in store for you will not only be for your good, but will display to others my power and extravagant love for you. Your life is living proof of my presence and power at work within you. As others observe what I have done and am doing in you, they will be drawn into relationship with me, compelled by the love they see reflected in you. Whether you find yourself coming alongside a hurting friend or helping shoulder the burden of one who is struggling, if you pour out my love, others will encounter me. My promises to you are unchanging and unbreakable, anchored in my eternal word. They will never fail you, no matter what you face. Build your life on the solid rock of my faithfulness. When the waters of life roar and the mountains tremble, you will stand unshaken. For I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. My strength is made perfect in your human frailty. When you feel weakest, my power will be strongest in you. Rise up, my beloved child. Stand tall, not in your own strength, but in the assurance of how precious you are to me. Walk in the confidence of knowing you are chosen and called to a beautiful purpose. The road will not always be smooth, but it will be rich with meaning. You have no reason to fear, for I am your defender and provider, the one who guards your heart with my perfect peace. I will provide for you in seasons of lack, be your shield in the face of danger, and refresh your spirit when you are weak and weary. I will be your unshakable anchor when the waters of life turn choppy. So let your heart rejoice, for your eternal reward is great, and your inheritance is securely kept in my hands. Even when doubts arise, know that my love and spiritual blessings for you are lavish beyond comprehension, flowing from my heart that delights to give. My goodness will often come to you in unexpected ways, through new opportunities, reconciled relationships, supernatural peace in chaos. You can trust that I will always work for your best, even when my ways are beyond your understanding. Let me fill you with wonder as I move on your behalf. I know every dream in your heart, every unspoken desire. You can trust me completely to weave together all things for your ultimate good, even the painful things that make little sense to you now. As you trust my heart and my ways, you will experience healing in your body, provision for every need, and deep transformation in your inner being. We are inseparable. Nothing in this life or beyond can ever come between us. No separation or divide is too wide or too deep for my love to reach you. Nothing now or in the future can sever the bond between us. For my love is your constant companion, remaining steadfast and loyal forever. In the sweet moments and in the difficult ones, in the ache and in the joy, in the valleys and on the mountaintops, I am with you. Lean into me. I will be your strength, your courage, your healer. I am your redeemer and restorer. My grace will be sufficient for you, My love will carry you through every changing season. Amen.